Getting tons of questions about weight on arrows. So what I did was I took the two most popular spine sizes, a 340 as well as a 300. I've included a few of the 250s in there as well. And what I've done is I've actually got these, I've weighed them out with 50 and 75 grains of brass and gave you some other measurements as well in relation to either the Fletch configuration or the knock configuration. Just so you can have some rough numbers, I went with 28 inches from the end of the knock to the cut length on the 340s, and it's 29 and a quarter for the 300s and the 250s because that's the arrow that I personally use. So those are set up exactly like that. But here's how they all check out. All right, so this is for the 340s, and I've given you measurements with 75 and 50 grains of brass. So with the 340s, remember, 28-inch cut, 100 grain point are these numbers. Add 12 grains if you have a lit knock. But here you go. 50 grains of brass for the KE, the Axis, and the FMJ, 403, 469, 517. With the 75 grains of brass, we have 428, 494, and 542. All right, as a reminder, right here on the 300 and the 250 spines, this is what we got. Now keep in mind, 29 and a quarter is from the end of the knock to the cut length. And I've also included aluminum inserts in for these numbers. Last thing I did as well is I've given you the measurements. If you decide to go from a standard 3 fletch, no vinyl, to a vinyl wrapped 4 fletch, it's going to be about 21 grains. And then here's the numbers for those 250s. If you decide to go with 75 grains in a 250 rather than 50 grains in a 300 to get the spine you're looking for, here's your measurements. Really nice. A 250 with a 4 fletch, if you refletch it to a 4 fletch, is going to come in at about 507. So that's going to compare right up here with where I'm actually at with my axis with the 50. But give you some FOC boost if you're looking for it to offset that 4 fletch. So these are some really good options, some real numbers for you guys to think about. Good luck.